So I decided to have a get-together with some of the greatest mask makers of all time. Got to get together with some of the greatest mask makers of all time. And some that are just okay, like these two.
They'll be here.
My good friend Lou from 1031 Studios, and my acquaintance, brother from another mother, Pete Infelice from the Devil's Workshop. So, what are we talking about?
Masks.
I'm going to cut and show you some of Pete's work. He is one of the best in the industry, especially when it comes to his use of color and sculpting. Check this out. So anyway,
Okay, you got it.
wasn't that crazy?
That was pretty good. I think we're done.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah. So when did I
bought
happen?
this probably 3 years ago.
No, we're getting old. It's tack on another 5 on top of that.
Really?
Yeah.
8
The
years
math, yeah, the 2022 thing that fucked everything. All right. So what are we talking about? This mask.
So the thing, oh my God! Oh! Brad! Holy shit!
Interrupted your video there.
It's all right. It makes it even more
It's
exciting.
like Bob Hope walking out on the Tonight Show.
This is awesome.
So basically, what a lot of people don't understand is to make a mask like this, you first need a sculpture, and you literally sculpted this out of clay, a big clay rat fink
With clay tools.
with clay tools
these hands.
and the hands.
Which these hands I sculpted out of clay.
All right, let's go again.
So then,
we got this. We got this.
so then, when you have your master sculpture, you make a master mold
Correct.
with plaster.
Correct. This actually came from the master mold, this copy.
That's all I want is master copies.
Yes.
So from the master mold, then what happens? So quiet in here.
We
now.
pour the rubber.
Liquid latex.
Fill up the mold. Slosh it around. Maybe a day or two. This is probably.
Then dump it out.
This one's not a day. And yeah, dump it out.
To get them thicker though, thick rubber, you do several coats in the mold, and then you finally peel it out of the mold, and you have a blank casting. And you hand painted this sucker with airbrushes, right?
With airbrushes.
These hands. And look at the eyeballs. It's crazy the eyeballs and stuff you do, and your use of colors like no one else. And I've noticed the past couple years at Mask Fest, you know, down in Indianapolis, that a lot of guys are now copying your style.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
They're trying to copy the Devil's Workshop with all the bright colors. It's not working, guys. Just get your own gig, man. His whole table of masks, he gets there, guys are waiting. Maybe 3 are left over that you can sell. But you're one of the best in the business that I know.
Well, thanks, man.
And you've taught me a lot over the years.
Right.
You got money now. Now we're going to talk to Lou from 1031 Studios, who brought a giant witch to my party. Let's get that thing. I don't think it'll fit up here.
If you do this, you can really make Rudy very uncomfortable. Like,
No, don't.
Oh,
That's the Carlos squeeze.
oh, just Carlos.
because you can do it to these.
He goes, hey, you can squeeze these. Yeah, don't.
Those eyes.
No, it's Monster Maker, Flex Gloss, and this is just 5-minute epoxy.
Flex go on.
I taught him that.
Todd.
It's a mask party, folks. Weird people everywhere. So I've got this party here today, and this crazy hearse just showed up. A 1959 Oldsmobile hearse. Look at this thing. He sprayed a bed liner on top, and it actually looks awesome like that. Hey Lou.
Hi.
Hi, remember me?
Yeah.
So Lou and I went back, we go way back
Yeah.
to 92.
90s.
We went to art school together. Anyway, you created this witch.
I did.
And like, he didn't just go buy this head somewhere and make a witch out of it. He sculpted it out of clay, made the mask, molded it, painted it. What else did you do?
Made all the clothes, made the hat, made the necklace.
You need to make an 8-foot large
I
witch
know, I'll
for,
work on it.
for my kitchen.
She has a real bat skull on her hat.
Does she?
Yes.
Yeah, a real bat skull.
Oh, a bat skull. I thought she had a fat skull.
Sort of.
Well,
Sort of,
she
actually.
does.
Fat
She
skull.
does.
Like Carlos has
and
a big
bat
skull.
Bulging.
Yeah, this is great, dude. I've got other pieces of Lou's somewhere. Okay, now show us. What'd you do with this base here? Did you make that?
I did. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I made the base too.
Oh, you carved all that?
No, well, it's all wood burned in there, and then these were just various pieces that I.
That's the Secrets of the Universe translated
It
into
is.
which alphabet.
Which
Looks
one?
good.
I know, I love
And that's like the biggest piece you've ever made, isn't it?
By far.
Yeah, that's
by
cool.
far.
She's huge compared to most masks. It's a big piece, which is
Look at my head next to hers.
awesome. Yeah, look at that. The likeness is uncanny. Yeah, great job.
Yeah, no, she's definitely big. She
Hold the pole for a second.
She's
not that kind of part. Lou's very talented. He also made this crazy devil with the best facial expression ever. So
Oh, thank you.
he does them in different colors. Go and tell everybody your Instagram. How do you get to?
Lou_1031 Studios. 1031 Studios.
You can buy custom masks from Lou. You could even hire him to do stuff
We also have a 1031 Studios Instagram page that includes work from my wife Jamie right here.
Nice. Say hi, Jamie.
Hi.
That's right.
So yeah.
So, and that's the full 1031 Studios experience, if you will.
Yeah, it's a good
So,
experience.
Thank you.
Oh, what was that? Your
I
hand?
got it.
Oh, and Devil's Workshop. How do they find you?
On the things. Instagram, you can find me. Google, you can find me.
And what's your name?
Devil's Workshop.
Devil's Workshop. Halloween masks. Pete. We won't say his last name. Yeah, go find these guys if you want to buy. And these you can wear these masks for Halloween if you want.
No, you can't.
But we never wear them.
Some, yeah.
We just look at them. People go, "Do you wear all these?"
I'm afraid, don't get
I
too
would
close
never
to the
wear
masks.
these masks.
I'm wearing them all right now.
All right, great.
Well,
Time-wise, it just takes me forever.
Well, yeah.
So yeah, I would
Oh,
love
yeah.
to
Just
learn.
Forget who I was.
So this is my friend Blue from Arkansas, and he is Eerie Crypt. And I'm going to show some of your pieces now. He couldn't take him on the airplane, so we're going to show you photos of his work. But you got to go find him on Instagram. You're on Instagram, right?
I used to be, but Instagram sucks, so I got off.
Okay, we're back.
YouTube is no wait. YouTube is fantastic though. I'm on YouTube every day.
You're on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm watching Rudy's World.
Oh. How can people find your work though?
Right now you can't, and that's again by design, but someday you will again, and I would imagine that would be 2023
Is it?
Mask Fest. I would almost
Are you
guarantee.
teasing?
I would
Mask
almost
Fest
guarantee.
because I heard
that you
Eric
will
Austin's
see-
doing Mask Fest for sure.
I would almost guarantee you will see the Eerie Crypt booth.
That's the rumor.
You heard
Eric,
that?
Eric Austin.
Hey, you
Fucking
heard
Rudy's
it.
World first.
Yeah.
Heard it?
Yeah.
We heard Eric Austin.
Until then, it's chips, dips, chains, and whips. Rudy,
Sounds good to me.
business as usual,
Doesn't
sir.
your sister promote your stuff on Facebook though?
Yeah, she does. She's a sweetheart, Ashley.
So you
and,
could
yeah.
Ashley is his main person.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with any of you, so I have her do it.
So you can definitely you could buy his mask through his sister
Ashley
on Facebook.
Underscore sparkle? Is that what?
Underscore.
Is there
Underscore.
is there a Eerie Crypt anything on Facebook or just through?
I've got an Etsy shop, but it's on vacation
the Facebook
mode.
is not active right now.
Where shall we remain?
Because he says no. So you can contact me.
You're gonna get a lot of weirdos from the internet going.
That's something different.
I'll contact you. Show me
She's a
pictures of
female
your
on
feet.
social media. Yeah, dude.
Brad Zonka, come on down to the Crimson Ghost.
The Crimson Devil.
Devil's Workshop. Another great mask maker here today, Brad Zonka. Tell them your company name.
It is Darp Designs. It's on Facebook and Instagram. It's
DARB Designs.
it's my name backwards.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I'm like, I wonder what that means.
No, it's pretty much Brad backwards.
It's Brad backwards, Darp.
Oh, I didn't make any molds. These are
Rudy. Never mind. So I'm
That's something Eastern European.
gonna show you some of his work. He does. Tell him what you do.
So Jason X is a big thing. Mortal Kombat. I do also done several pieces for Trick or Treat Studios.
Trick or treat, nice.
Yeah, they're most of the purge masks. They have Mortal Kombat masks.
Exactly. So
And a few other things.
yeah, check out his work. So well, thank you.
Where do we check it out? Where do we check it out?
On the thing.
On the Instagram.
Well, like these-
Instagrams. Okay. What is that? Okay, cool.
You said that at first.
About the Twitters.
And I'm your host, the Crimson Ghost. You know where to find me at Rudy's World. But anyway, if you like these masks in my collection, you want to see more of my collection, go to Instagram, Crimson Ghost Mask Room, all one word. I made all it up on my own. I didn't steal his words. Yeah, link in bio, whatever that means. But yeah, hashtags,
Got the link tree.
Crimson Ghost Mask Room.
OnlyFans.
So I want to showcase a special piece by my friend Todd Davis. He goes by the name Laughing Ghost Studios, and he is a phenomenal artist, mask maker, painter, sculptor. He has a style that is so unique. When you see Todd's pieces, you know instantly that they were produced by him. He brought a couple here to my house today that are just phenomenal, and I'm going to show you right now. Look at these crazy things. These were not only sculpted by Todd, he sculpted the clay sculptures, but he casted them in latex rubber. This one is foam filled, so it's all solid now. But on top of the amazing work he did with, you know, just the paint and the sculpting, this whole Halloween montage, painted or whatever you want to call it, mural, is all hand painted by Todd. He made it look like tattoos on this guy, and this is basically his love letter to Halloween. He loves it just as much as I do, and a lot of these images can be seen on vintage Halloween postcards. But look at this. Look at the work he did on this. This is all hand painted and just insane. You probably, those of you that are into vintage Halloween may recognize a lot of these images, you know, from vintage Halloween trick-or-treat bags to the old postcards from the 1800s and early 1900s. But the work on this is phenomenal. This is a big piece too. It's like definitely an actual size figure. And he's done several versions of this guy with this crazy look on his face. And to me, this is the best one because of the Halloween work on it. It is unbelievable. I don't even know what this guy's called, but he's a crazy little mutant, like something you'd see in Star Wars. But man, the paint on both of them are beautiful. And I told him, please bring this to my house today, because I was just looking at pictures of this thing last night. He painted this thing up a few years ago, and I don't know, I'm seriously considering purchasing it from him. And these things sell for a nice price. Obviously, there's tons of work involved, but this is the only one made with this whole Halloween, you know, tattoo deal. And man, every time I see the images online of this thing, I think like I need to own this sucker. So definitely go to Todd's Instagram. I'm going to put that at the bottom of the screen. His Facebook. If you want to follow more of his work, he is incredible. Just an incredible sculptor, mask maker. He made a Humpty Dumpty. I'm going to show you this huge Humpty Dumpty sculpture that's actually in an art gallery at the moment nearby. I'm telling you, his style is so amazing. It's so clean, you know, when you see masks out there by different guys and you look at his work, it's just super. The appearance is so clean and crisp. His sculpting is incredible. His paint jobs are over the top. If you want to see more of Todd's work, I'm going to put his Instagram and his Facebook down below. You've got to follow him because the work he does is unbelievable. Look at that. Look at the eyes. Look at those eyes. I couldn't paint an eye like that to save my life. All of these, like any mask out there, starts off as a clay sculpture. They take a mound of clay, sculpt all of this by hand, do a plaster mold, a master mold, and then they make production molds out of them. So this started off by actually sculpting it out of clay and then molding that to get this incredible latex casting. This is latex rubber that is foam filled, so it's solid, and that helps preserve this thing for, you know, years to come. It's not going to droop and melt and crack because that foam filling really helps it being preserved for a long time. The guy's like something out of a circus or something. Todd is so good with facial expressions and just coming up with these unique characters that you'd think you'd see in old times and vintage times, you know. He's so good at it.